tapas at the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast and we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation, just me and trust me, I'll give it a chance now.
Sound good? Does that sound good? I cannot wait for that to come out. Folks, Thanos is no joke. Okay, one half of that amazing dynamic duo who directed this phenomenal film, Joe Russo, says Thanos is kind of like the Genghis Khan of the universe. The Avengers and all the heroes.
Okay.
I need some water.
Infinity War, you're about to meet Joe Russo, brother of Anthony Russo, and then the executive producer of this phenomenal motion picture, Trin Tran, is about to make their way onto the purple carpet to meet the very first fans. Here you are, guys, you're live, so make some noise for Joe Russo! And Trin Tran, welcome to Singapore! What a tour de force these two are together. When they come together, they make magic, and magic we shall have. There they are meeting the fans, who some of them from 3 a.m., 4 a.m. We heard rumors of all these crazy times that people came in. So thank you so much for showing them some love. We'll welcome them to the purple carpet down here in the event plaza in just a few seconds. We are live, Facebook. Who knows? Who knows? Who do you guys think this is?
Oh boy.
Karen.
Who do you think this is? Okay. We'll let it breathe. We'll let it breathe, okay?
Karen.
All right. These are their family and their friends coming through. Okay, good. You see, we do the cliffhanger. They do the cliffhanger.
Family and friends. Must be nice for them.
I cannot see already.
Welcome to. And lovely to have you, Karen. We can't wait to see you over here on the purple carpet. In the meantime, your fans at home, they have been waiting ages. Thank you so much for coming to Singapore, and we'll see you down here in just a second.
I'm trying to. Sorry for you guys.
Karen, Gillian.
Baru paling pikir.
Ada meme.
Aku sih kalau mesti ya. Kalau udah nggak dikasih. Oh my god. Kembalinya ke Tuhan. Dari sepeda dia rusak.
怎么样角度都是美的。
the keeper of the time stone.
Black tags。
可是还没有帮他们签名吗？而且我要保持一个绅士，跟你们保持距离。对，哇塞！本尼真的好帅哎！啊，真的好帅！
Mr. Tony Stark himself. Robert Downey Jr.
Say hello, Singapore! Some of the world's most epic fans right here, right now, Marina Bay Sands. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us tonight. We can't wait to see you out here in the event plaza. It is the one and only Benedict Cumberbatch!
真的是下雨呢。
Oh, there, it's on the left.
Oh my god！
又回去了。
Oh my, so this is it. Remember when we were practicing a while ago? You guys remember when we practiced together? You say together like a concert. Okay, we gotta do 1, 2, 3. I think they're ready for that part.
Yes,
They're
indeed.
good for that part.
Okay, so right now we are waiting, of course, for our guests to arrive here.
It's gonna be great.
It is indeed. Now remember, all of you have your turn on your LED wristbands, right?
Have you got it?
All of
Are
them
you
are turned
on?
on. Make sure they're turned on. We need them all on right now.
Okay, good.
And remember the hashtags, whatever you take a picture of tonight, Avengers SG, Infinity War. Tag us to Marvel Singapore and of course Marina Bay Sands.
This has to go up, okay? We're gonna have drones in the air. You're gonna see yourselves, Singapore, in a way you have never seen yourselves before, for an absolute spectacle as we meet the biggest stars of the biggest movie of the year.
10 years in the making, Nikki.
10 years in the making. I have no idea how they pulled out all the stops to make this possible. They're keeping everything under lock and key. We're gonna do our best to ask some questions here, okay? We're gonna try. We're gonna try and get whatever we can out of them, but who knows? The whole point is to preserve the integrity of this film for you fans. Are you fans?
Are you fans?
And how great does this stage look now?
This is beautiful.
Oh, this is cool. This is sensational. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to be meeting them in any moment now, and I think we have so many questions we want to ask, and I know especially for Joe, I mean, and for his brother, how exciting it must be to do something so complex, you know, these combustible relationships between all these heroes coming together.
Well, they had some practice with Civil War.
Yes.
Which I could say is about maybe Avengers 2.5.
Yeah.
You could say that, right?
Yeah.
But now, I'm hearing there's 50 plus characters in this movie.
Incredible.
I mean,
Shutting
it's
down
insane.
Hollywood?
For a year.
For a year.
For a year. But you know what, though, Nikki?
Yeah?
It started 10 years ago. How many of you remember the extra scene after Iron Man? When Nick Fury went to see Tony Stark. How many of you remember that?
Was it good or was it good?
Oh, that gave me goosebumps because that was the start of something we've never seen in cinema before. The Marvel Cinematic Universe in a way that only comic book fans have dreamed of. And now
It came together.
we get to see this in 9 days' time.
Before the United States of America. So what happens when you watch this film? What do you tell people?
The spoilers!
Thanos demands your silence.
Indeed, you do not want to mess with Thanos, okay? This is the most evil villain in the galaxy. You do not mess with Thanos.
And he's got 2 very angry daughters.
Yes, one of them is here tonight. Couple of daddy issues, which we will explore if we have time with her on the stage.
But you know what I'm thinking though? How many of you are in the camp that I am in that Star-Lord actually has more powers than we think?
You tell us, you're the buff, you tell us, why?
No, I mean, of course he's a Celestial, right? Half a Celestial. Now, they say he lost his powers in Volume 2, but did he really lose his powers? He can hold an Infinity Stone, right?
So that means...
That means he is powerful. If he unleashes it, if he knows how to do it, if he actually has the powers, he could be a hidden talent in the Avengers team that nobody thinks about. It could be Star-Lord. I'm just putting that out there. I have no idea, by the way.
Who knows? Again, a lot of these actors given different twists and turns, not one particular person, so we believe actually knows how this all comes together.
That's right.
Especially if they film 2 films back to back.
But guess what we found out?
What? What did we find out? You tell me, what did we find out?
Really, nobody's read the full script.
Yeah.
They made a lot of extra scenes. They wrote a lot of extra scenes for the cast, and they thought they read the real script, but they didn't.
And then they throw a spanner in the mix. That is the whole point.
And they wouldn't let Tom Holland read anything, I think.
Do you know, I am so excited to see Tom Holland do this.
I know, right?
Absolutely, no, it was great. And he was saying they were doing a few interviews with him in England when they were promoting the film, and he said what he liked the most about working with this cast is he was never meant to feel like he was the new kid on the block. You know, he was a new cast member, but they were family. So with that, I think we're ready to go. Are you ready to rumble, folks?
One more time, are you ready? Now it's time to invite our first special guest here. But first, take a look at the screen to see his latest creation.
Do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name. Thanos wants it. Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good. Wow. Still exist. There's all things should be. I hope they remember you.
camera, half of the amazing team who directed Avengers Infinity War, the one, the only, Russo! When the director asks a question, you say, yeah, we go!
Thank you. Thanks so much, Nikki. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. And it looks like you had a lot of fun with the fans earlier.
Singapore! It is so great, guys, to be back here again and to see so many of you here. Tonight is an incredible crowd, and it's a beautiful night, and I gotta tell you, I am incredibly excited to be here. So I just want to let everybody know that I've been secretly planning with the Disney team, putting together an evening of unexpected thrills and surprises for. I gotta tell you, we can't wait to get started.
All right, let's do it, Joe.
All right, both of you guys have done a great job keeping our incredible fans entertained this evening. We can't thank you enough. I know many of you have been waiting patiently for a few hours, maybe more. Yes, some of them all day. How about we get started and get on with the show? So, as I previously said, the team and I did some secret planning for you tonight at the event. But did you know that every film, behind every film, there are hundreds, even thousands of people involved in making that film come to life and making that film great. And I am delighted that one of those key, very, very important people was able to join us tonight and is here with us tonight. Okay? Our next guest needs little introduction to superfans like all of you. She's the executive producer for Avengers Infinity War. Please give a very warm welcome to Trin Tran. Hey, Trin.
Hi, everyone. Here. Hey, guys, it's Trin. When you two get together, you make magic like we've never seen. So we're just so thrilled.
Thank you. Is this, Trin, tell me, is this your first time visiting Singapore?
This is actually my first time. I've never been here before, so it's exciting to be here and be a part of this and see all of everybody.
Let's
You're
give you a
wearing
big
the
Singapore
colors
welcome.
of the flag as well. Thank you so much for that.
Can we give Trin a Singapore welcome, please?
Trin, why don't you tell us why Avengers Infinity War is so special?
Well, this is the 19th Marvel movie, 10 years in the making, and it's a culmination film of all the characters from 18 movies leading up to this. So this is a very special film, and I can't wait for audience to really experience all of the characters coming together in this movie. This is why this movie is so unique, when all of the characters really come together and really, fight against the biggest, baddest Marvel villain in the history, Thanos.
That's right, Thanos is coming. Why don't we tell the audience here tonight how hard we worked, you and I worked, and my brother worked, and the writers worked to keep this film a secret.
Well,
and it's still a secret. You guys have done a tremendous job.
10 more days, right? We've been very protective of this particular movie, more so than ever. And, even to the point where we were creating fake versions of the script so that no one can accidentally spoil any of the, plot. And I think especially for this movie, we just wanted to make sure the audience actually share in the experience at the same time and watch it together.
Exactly. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Trin.
Thank you for having me.
She worked so hard on this movie. Another round of applause. All right, now
Some
sometimes
task, yeah.
working on these large-scale films is like being in a war or a battle. You gotta have your battle gear on and be ready for anything to happen.
I'm every inch the warrior you are.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you've seen her in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2. She is the daughter of Thanos and the sister of Gamora. You know her as Nebula. Incredible. Karen Gillian.
It's only 4,000 people. You all have so much energy in Singapore.
And some of them have actually been here since last night.
Yes. Been here since last night.
Some of them have, yes, some of them.
Wow, that is dedication. I'm very impressed. Okay, for you, Karen.
Karen, tell us how it felt to be part of Avengers Infinity War.
It's such an honor to be involved in a movie like this. I mean, it's just so large in scale. It's the biggest superhero movie ever, I'm going to go ahead and say. And I just can't believe that I was in it in any capacity. It was amazing.
And you have a really interesting story about how you became part of the Marvel Universe. Will you share that with the crowd tonight? Did you have to go to any great lengths?
See what you did there? Nice. Fun. Yes, so basically I got a call from my agent and they were like, are you willing to shave your head? And I was like, what for? And they said Marvel, and I was like, absolutely. So I didn't even know what the role was. And then I got the role and I was so excited, and then I realized I was going to have to be completely bald to play Nebula. So I shaved off all my hair, which was very long.
We saw it on video. You took a video of it.
Oh yes,
yeah, that was
a video
a
that exists on the internet. But then Marvel are amazing. They made me a wig of my own hair, which I sometimes wear for comedic purposes. Now it's really creepy.
Guys, she's incredible in the movie. A big hand.
What's that? Joe, what's that?
Something's happening. Now it's happening on the stage too. What's going on here?
Benedict the
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sorcerer Supreme himself, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Welcome, Benedict.
That was truly terrifying. Wow, I missed my own show. That's the ultimate late answer.
How incredible is this?
This is just incredible. It's utterly surreal and really, really amazing. I love being here. People have been waiting out here for hours. I just want to thank all the fans who have been stood here. Some very young fans over there as well.
Thank you to all of you.
You're the best fans. You really are.
Benedict, will you tell us why is Doctor Strange the Sorcerer Supreme so important to the Marvel Universe?
I think because he kind of guards our reality. He's a parenthesis. He's this bracket of what we know of the world. We've lived in a kind of a real, dimensional, and live-action, consequential sequential sort of herald. Now things have got a lot bigger. I know, I love you too, but I'm trying to speak. I do have the power to make you very quiet. I don't have that power. I never do have that power. So yeah, he's magic as well. You know, he just does things that are truly extraordinary in the multiverse, and the threats that we're facing in this film contain a direction that is from all angles. So.
And how was it working with Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland?
They're great guys and very generous and fun, and you know, Rob's a king, RDJ is the king, and you know, his empire is a very benign one. His rule is very benign. He's very generous and sharing and caring, and he's just a really good laugh and brilliant at his job. To watch him do what he does is a true inspiration, as you know, and he keeps us smiling. It's a happy day on set when he's around.
And what's your experience been like so far here in Singapore?
Tom Holland's not bad either. Terrible. I can't keep about my friend Tom. No, Tom's dear to me. We were doing another film at the same time, as you know, so we got to know each other quite well. But he's smashing. He's a 21-year-old. He's much wiser than he sometimes appears, and I learned from him as well. He contains a huge amount of talent, and he's wise beyond his years. And to watch him and RDJ spar and that relationship, that paternal thing, is just a fantastic thing for the fans to look forward to.
Well, Benedict, Karen, Trin, thank you so much for being here tonight. I know the fans are very appreciative. I think as we look around, Bobby, I think we're missing someone very important. About to make an entrance here. Welcome, Mr. Robert Downey Jr.
To do in concert, especially for you. Do you remember what we practiced? Yeah! Right. 3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the best welcomes you've ever had.
This is fantastic.
Downey, it's been a heck of a journey for you, 10 years. Tell this crowd what it's like looking back on the first Iron Man film from where you are now.
Well, obviously we're getting a little more attention than we used to. And as always, we talk about this all the time. It's about how the fellowship of like-minded creatives has continued along. But this has to be the coolest fan event I've ever been. It's
I was here 2 years ago with Civil War, and I said I absolutely have to come back to Singapore at the Infinity War. I wouldn't miss this for the world. The greatest fans. Robert, what do these guys have to look forward to with Iron Man and Infinity War?
Well, Joe, when are you going to show us the script? We've been shooting scenes blind. We don't know what they might mean. Yeah, listen, you come over to my hotel room later and chant all you want. Right now, far as I'm concerned, well, she's the boss, but he's the one in charge, so I'm going to listen to him.
I asked Benedict what it was like working with you. Why don't you tell us a little bit what it was like working with Benedict?
You know what? I hate to say that. I'm sorry, Mark Ruffalo. The Science Bros thing is over. It's not about me in the back.
All right, Nikki and Bobby, I think we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A here.
Yeah.
Correct?
I've got a question for each of the characters here.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay, here we go. Out of all the Marvel characters in the cinematic universe, which one has the power to defeat Thanos? Is there one?
I mean, one character alone? No.
Do they have it? No.
Not one character alone. The whole point of the Avengers is a team coming together despite their differences to overcome impossible odds. So I think it's going to take all of the team on this one.
Okay.
And some more.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask Robert, you said a couple days ago at the press conference, obviously when you have success, do not repeat that formula. That is the point at the end of the day. But you feel that you guys, with Avengers Infinity War, have hit the nail on the head. You've nailed it. Why do you think you guys have nailed it?
Well, I mean, we always look for feedback. Starting with Comic-Con in 2007, the fans were telling us what they did with this first Iron Man movie, that we think that's what we like, and we've kind of been, it's been a back and forth ever since. Here's my guess, because I haven't read the script. Because Jeremy Renner's not in the poster, I think he's the only one that can be Thanos. I think only Jeremy can do it.
How about this thing?
Tom Holland. Terrible spoiler.
By the way, was Josh Brolin ever on set? Or was it just talking to a tennis ball the entire time?
I never saw it.
Never did?
He was on set. He did a lot of work on set. He, as intimidating as Josh can be in his performances in the movie, I think he looked fairly ridiculous for most of the time because he had to wear a giant headpiece and very large arms and a big chest piece that made him look a little bit. Yeah.
I
think we saw it. He told us to say hi.
And I guess I just one last question for the three actors here tonight is you've worked on large-scale productions, you have incredible repertoire in your arsenal, but what makes Avengers Infinity War truly unique to you in your journey as an actor?
Ladies first.
I'm gonna say it might be the lunches that you throw for all of us. He gets all of the cast together and we all socialize and he gives us the most beautiful cuisine. So he's leading the charge very well for the cast.
That's why the budgets have ballooned.
It's the fans. And I think the fact that this is very familiar. Like Robert said, they don't sit on their laurels at Marvel Studios. It's about plussing it every single time, making it better, weirder, funnier, differenter, and better.
I knew we were doing something that was a little more, I don't want to say taxing. It required more of us because we'd shoot scenes and then Joe would be like, I looked at it, we're going to try a different way of doing it. Well, we just shot that scene. We got all these other scenes. I got a better idea. And it wound up always improving it. So we were improving it as we went along. And then if I had a 30-second break, Trin would be saying, hey, listen, we got this thing where you do some like 5 lines of ADR. I was like, I was going to go to the bathroom. Should I do that? She goes, you should definitely do this.
No bathroom breaks.
Yeah, we worked a lot.
All right, look, it's been an incredible night, and we want to thank all the fans that have come out here this evening. On Facebook Live across the region. Yes, we're on Facebook Live right now. Before we go, I'm looking to all of you out there in the audience for your help with one last thing. Now, we all know that Thanos is looking for the Infinity Stones, right?
Yes!
There's one stone that still needs to reveal itself. Soul Stone, right? All right, well, as one of the directors of the film, I was able to influence its location. A little bit.
Power.
Yeah. And that location is in Robert's pocket. No, it's right here in Singapore.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Mickey and Bobby. It's not the zone itself, but you'll see what I mean when you watch this. And as I've said earlier, we've worked really, really hard with the team on something very special to end tonight's event. I'm not going to ask all of you out there, everyone, I want you to hold up both of your arms in the air together. Hold them both up. All right, and I want you to say, Avengers Assemble. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Avengers Assemble!
You know what? We got to say it a little louder than that if we want this to happen. All right? We're going to do this one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Avengers Assemble!
Russo, Gillian, Benedict Cumberbatch,
Wow, how was that?
Incredible. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I think everyone wants to take pictures. This is it. This is the moment.
That's right. So we're actually doing a crowd shot right now. We're going to have all our guests turn their face to stage right now. We're going to have the crane come in for a crowd shot.
Yes.
George, two men responsible for tonight to come on stage for some photos right now.
Yes, we'll do the same crowd shot, same position with the screen. George and Mahesh, thank you so much for making that possible. All right. There we are. And as George and Mahesh come on down for this photo, everybody on stage and guests to look up at that camera right there. Fantastic. Oh, thanks for making this possible. Thank you.
Come on, crowd. Raise a crowd of bands right now.
Okay, so we're going to lift that frame. We'll just ask everyone to stay where they are, please. Members of the media, this is your time. If you would like to take a shot from where you are with this, thank you for being here. The stars are all yours.
up for George Mahesh, Joe Russo, Trin Tran, Karen Gillian, Benedict, Cumberbatch, and Mr. Robert Downey Jr.
Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the rest of your time in Singapore. This is it, folks. Say goodbye.
Wow. How you doing right now?
Incredible night. I'm taking it all in. I think we did good, you guys. You did good. Well done, Singapore. Bye, guys. Bye, Robert. All right. And how beautiful does Marina Bay Sands look tonight? How gorgeous are you tonight? Have a look at the logos. The entire bay has turned into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it will continue to look like this for a good few minutes. So take your time and take photographs, guys.
That's right. Hashtags Avengers Infinity War. Thanks to Marvel Singapore, of course, Marina Bay Sands. And remember one thing, April 25th, all our lives are changing on that day. Are you guys excited?
Spoilers, okay? Can we keep a secret? We're gonna keep a secret, all right? Because you wouldn't want to be that guy who knows what happens, all right?
Thanos demands your silence.
Demands your silence. Silence. And with that, thank you for coming. And good luck to all of you. My name is Nikki Mueller.
I'm Bobby Tonelli, and together we say, Avengers Assemble!
The Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War fan event. We ask that you please gather all of your belongings and make your way to the exits located to the right and left of the stage at this time. We thank you for your cooperation. Don't forget to see Avengers Infinity War in Singapore cinemas 25th April, and we wish you a safe and enjoyable evening.
Somebody said. Record the epic moment that we're gonna watch. The movie of the century. Where's 5? Oh, okay then. Just follow the people. Smile, guys. Smile, guys. Woo! Your woo like no bad. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Please be seated. We have space for you.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh my god,
so
Brie
right
Larson
now,
is coming.
Reach down under your chair. That's the metal slab.
What's the slap? Ew, what the? Ew! Oh shit, I thought chewing gum or something. Oh my god. Yes!
Only this hall, okay? So,
Woo!
the really lucky winners of this memorabilia coins of okay?
Maybe you should sell on Carousel for $100 something.
Maybe you want to use your phone to touch the color of the coin, okay? So you will see it's probably like purple bronze color, right? So whoever that's holding the gold color one, you have a special prize waiting for you. So who got the gold color one? Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so silent.
One more.
Use a mobile phone instead.
That's why. Yeah.
Low light.
Okay, take picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I think I got it lah. So. Oh wait, where's my coin? Alright.
Oh.
Lighting. Great lighting here. See, just nice for us. Hey guys, one more. Oh, never mind. Shh.